Hello guys, um, welcome to this live. If you are here, kindly let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me or if you guys can see me. Yippee! So that's the first thing that I have to make sure that everything is okay, before I even go far. But yeah, I'm happy to start this live. I don't, I don't know if I'm late here, but it's 5 p.m. on this other side. I know in Africa, to be precise, Kenya, right now it's around 12 midnight. So most of my audience from Kenya might be snoring, asleep, or yeah, being on Sunday, and they have to wake up early tomorrow to go to work. So I believe some of them, they've already started sleeping. So that's something else. Like doing these lives, I should always try to consider also people who are watching from Kenya, and also to just be able to let them participate, by trying to do this live a bit early, maybe 12 midday over here, so that at around 6 7 in Kenya they might be able to watch the live. But it is what it is. It's already 5, and we just have to do this live. So I'm trying to check if I'm able to see this live on my phone, so that I can be rest assured that I'm on live. I may just be talking to myself, and yet I'm not live. There's nothing as weird and strange like that one. You're just there talking on the camera, then boom, 30 minutes later, oh, so no one has been watching, like I've been talking to myself. You know that feeling. So some things like that is what I'm trying to to avoid. Yeah. Oh, I see Shannon. Hi Koree, tell family hello. Definitely I will tell my family hello. So I'm going to just add volume so that I can I can try to see if I can hear myself. Perfect. Perfect. So Shannon, thank you so much for being here. I see Katsari Do. Hello Koree, it is just after 12 midnight. Yeah, I thought so. I don't mind being a moderator on your channel as well if you need. I really don't know about me having moderators, but I personally decided not to have any. I believe I used to have one, but most of my audience, they were really complaining. So I decided to do away with the moderators. So I no longer have any moderator on my channel. But on our main channel, I think so. Yeah. Lindy, hi Koree. In South Africa, it's 11 p.m. Oh, so that means that you guys are 1 hour behind Kenya, and probably 6 hours difference from where we are. Marie Sahota couldn't comment, but I can see your comment here. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm glad that you are here, Sahota. I see Nangombe. Nangombe. Hello, Koree. Love from Namibia. Thank you so much, all the way from Namibia. You know, whenever I see the flag of Namibia, it kinda reminds me of Kenya because of the white, red, white, green. You know, ours it's always black, white, red, white, green, and you guys, your flag is like horizontal, so it starts with I think blue, kinda. I think white, white, red, white, green. Yeah, it reminds me so much of Kenya. You know, Arthur. Hello, Koree. Hello to you too. So I'm watching on the phone, as not able to comment on tablet, Koree. Probably it could be the issue. It might be your tablet, because if you are able to comment on your phone, I think you need to work on your tablet, Sahota. I see Naruto. Hello, Koree. Hope all is well with you and the family. Very, very much okay. We thank God. God bless you, dear friend. That's from Eve Christine. Thank you so much, Christine. And guys, if you're watching this for the first time and you have no any clue or any idea who Eve Christine is, then guys, you are missing a lot. So guys, just take your time, search Eve Christine, and I think I should okay, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin. So yeah, she's right there. Just click on her name, and I believe it will just click on the picture. I believe if you click on the picture, it should be able to give you option to be able to go to her channel, and you can just quickly subscribe to her channel. She does an amazing job. Currently she's in Kenya, and she's a good friend of ours, so you can support her by subscribing to her YouTube channel, and you guys will be able to enjoy crazy Kenyan live with Eve Christine. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. In Romania, it is 00 point. No, it's 12 or 6 a.m. Not 00 point. It's not even point. It's you know, like, I remember I was watching this video. It's a funny clip of a black person. He actually met also another black person from Africa, but this other black person was just an American black person, you know. So when he was approaching this other black person, he was like, "Are you from Africa? Okay, please tell me how you pronounce your name with the yeah, just pronounce your name. How do you pronounce your name? You know, with the clicking sound." It was crazy funny. I can't forget about that. Marie Sahota, have been watching your Africa to US. Oh, thank you so much. I know you've always been a sincere subscriber, and we appreciate that so much. Shannon, I'm lagging badly. What does it mean by that? I'm a bit confused. Hi, Koree. Greetings to Baby Tavi and Sylvia. Thank you so much. By the way, we just came from church, and I think my wife was taking a nap, and she's awake, taking care of Tavi. I can hear them. I'm in the guest room right now, so I was just trying to stay away from the AC. You know how the our AC, it's very, very loud. Hey, you might think that we are we are living in a factory or something. It's so crazy, especially it's in the sitting. So whenever maybe I'm watching YouTube videos at night and the AC is going on, so the volume, I try to put the volume a bit high so that I can hear, um, you know, the audio from from the TV. Then my wife will be like, "Honey, it's too loud." You know, when you are in the sitting, you can't know when it's like the TV's volume is high unless if you are away from it. So that AC, something has to be done with. Something has to be done. It's either that AC, no, just something has to be done. I don't know what, but I think I need to work on that. Koree the traveler, jack of all trade. I think I'm disappointing myself on that. I need to work on it. I see Jessica. Hello, Koree from Minnesota. Hello to you, hello to you too, Jessica. I would love to visit Minnesota. I believe that's where I've been hearing that there is a lot of Kenyans. So I would love to come and visit there, and mostly cases. You know, my tribe. I come from a tribe in Kenya known as Kisi. Kisi is one of the tribes, and we've got close to 40, over 42 tribes. So you can imagine how many tribes are those. I see Sherry B watching from, is it Barbados or Barbados? Yeah, you know, in Kenya, I would say is it Barbados? Yeah, Barbados. But I believe it's Barbados or something like that. I see Lucy. Hello, son. I know you are doing well. Um, my prayers is that you continue growing with love and happiness. I am well and still holding you, Sylvia and Tavi, dear. Blessings and regards to the Millers. Thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you so much for that. And be blessed too. I pray for love and happiness to you too also. Yep. And I'll pass my greetings to the Millers and my family too. I see Christine is saying thank you so much, Koree. You are welcome, Eve Christine. Guys, if you've gone to Eve Christine YouTube channel, please don't forget to leave a comment saying that you are from Koree the Traveler. I would love to go there and read those comments. Comment on the latest, on the current video. If you've decided to support Eve Christine, so when you go to her YouTube channel, kindly on her latest video or recent video that she has uploaded, leave a comment saying that you are from Koree the Traveler, because I'll be heading there to read some of the comments and also to reply, you know. I see Diane. Hi, Koree. This is Diane from Dallas. Hi to you too. Happy to see you here. I see Tanika. Tanika is laughing. In Namibia, it's 11 at night. Wow. Jessica, it is a beautiful state. I believe so. I've heard so much about it. I've seen videos, and the best part of the videos that I've been seeing of from Minnesota is the managu. You know, with kisses over there, they have like the managu, and there is a lot of African shops, restaurants, a lot of those. So that's what I would love to come and experience. or maybe if there is a function, a Kenyan function in Minnesota, that's something that I would rather travel all the way to Minnesota just to get to experience any African culture or even Kenyan culture in Minnesota. I would love to do that. Tanika, winter is coming and you won't be using the AC anymore. So talking about the AC, I'm referring to, during winter. It's the time that I need to work on so that next summer I should be able to have a good working AC, because we have a good working heater. That's what I'm glad about it. And it takes, I'm so I didn't expect that, like the heater over here takes less power. That's what I'm so happy about it. And I remember last winter we had used it, and just to check the bill, it wasn't that crazy. We were expecting like something 5 times from what we got, and we were so surprised. So we are so well set with the heater, very 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 silent, no noise. But with the AC, shaka, something has to be done. Oh, Barbados. I see. Taniki, thank you so much for that. But the problem is, I might not remember next time. I'll just be like Barbados. But Barbados. Oh, Barbados. Barbados. Amelia, hi Koree. Why do you guys only visit small towns whenever you go to different states? We personally, I don't know what, but I don't like big cities. I'm not a big city guy. So I would rather just go to a very small town and where I feel much comfortable, very calm, less fear, than to go to a big city. I have to be like, who is behind me? Who is my pocket? Am I on the right place? Yeah. Traffic. Hey, hold Tavi's hands. It's a lot like crazy big cities. I'm from one of the big city, but it's not that very big. I believe Kisumu is one of the Kisumu in Kenya. It could be the second largest city. If it's not Mombasa, then Kisumu. So I know how the city life is, but I might give it a shot over here. So you never know. So keep on watching. Maybe one day I'll do a video with my wife in a big city. My husband is from Kenya. He's a Kikuyu. Oh, aterere newega mno. Do you know, Amelia? Do you know about Besha Shigana? Those, we have these what do you call the memes? Should I refer it to a meme or what? But like, okay, for us Kisi, we are known for things to do with banana. We eat like banana and things like that, and all that. Or maybe they usually say like Kisis, they are the best when it comes to witchcraft and things like that. So for Kikuyus, it's all about like business, money. Where money is involved, you will find Kikuyus there. Then the Luos, they're known for their lifestyle. Yeah, those guys, hey, pride, the source of pride. But I love the Luos. I love Kikuyus. I love Maasais, Kalenjins, Luyas, all tribes. I love them so much. They're the people that they're the tribes that actually makes Kenya to be Kenya, you know. That's lovely. New Zealand here, Koree. Leslie, how is New Zealand? These are countries, by the way. New Zealand is also one of the countries that I would love to visit. After I'm done with the, you know, getting a citizenship over here, my plan with my family is to try to now travel outside the United States. Currently, we are working on traveling to all the states here in the US. So probably after 3 years, by then I'll be having my citizenship, and I won't be needing any, what do we call, at least I'll be able to travel without any issues. I see Tsakani, hello Koree, watching from South Africa. I'm waiting a video on Wi-Fi extender, please. Oh, to be honest, I just bought it. The configuration, I never recorded the configuration part of it, but there is like, that's the only video that I didn't do, unfortunately, because I already did the installation. But there are videos dropping very soon, so I believe you guys will be able to enjoy the upcoming videos. Big cities are nice to visit. It's not that bad. Sheneka, thank you so much for that encouragement. Amazing Grace, hello from Montana. When I just hear Montana, it also it's in my bucket list. I've been hearing Montana when I was in Africa, Kenya. One of the states that I would love to visit. There's like so many states that I would love to visit, apart from other countries. I see. Hi Koree, happy Sunday, happy to you too, Vicky. Jessica, yes, it is. Okay, I see Tina. Does Tavi know your native tongue? Native tongue. I was about to say tongue. It's something that I've been wanting to teach him. I've been trying to talk to him in Swahili once in a while, like here and there, and I don't know if that was the right word or English to say, but I've been trying to talk to him in Swahili. He's still growing. Right now he's working on having his full stability when it comes to walking. At times he walks like holding the hands, trying to find balance. When they start to walk, their COG, it's always up here. So when your COG is up, like a drunkard person, when you drink, not a drunkard, but when you drink, those hard liquors, you find that your COG rises. So when your COG is up here, you lose the balance, and you start to use your hands to find the balance. So that's the stage where Tavi is right now, still working on finding his balance. Then once he's able to walk now, like fully, I think I would love to teach him Swahili, not even my mother language, but at least Swahili, so that he can be able to communicate with his cousins in Africa, one day. I don't want him to go back to Africa, to Kenya, and he's not able to understand Swahili and all that. So that's something that I have to teach him. Aha. You guys are so amazing over here in the comment section. You can visit the suburbs of New York, Philadelphia, nearby states, something different instead of small town all the time. If you check on our main channel, we've been trying to actually do adventure. Should I call it an adventure? Or if it's not an adventure, but we've been trying to visit different places here in Ohio. I didn't expect my state here, the state that we are in, the Ohio state, we didn't expect it to have amazing places that we've already visited in our main channel. So we are still exploring more places in Ohio. Ohio is big. Ohio is close to like the whole of Kenya, almost. So I'm not saying like it's same size, but almost. So what I'm trying to say is it's big. Ohio, it's big. Like from just one end to the other, it's far, but it's not close to the whole of Kenya. I've just thought of that, But you find that Ohio is big, so we are trying to find like so many different places to visit, and also different fun places also to visit. So yeah, please also visit land of brave Namibia with your family. Our country is also beautiful. I need to do like more research on Namibia to know which places are more fun, or what Namibia has for us, because we can't just visit a country without doing a research, because the ones that I've already mentioned, I know what those countries and all, and those states, the things that they have, and yeah, so I have to do research on the Namibia. But it seems to be a fun country to visit, in Africa. Don't forget Alabama, Roll Tides. Nana Melton is like, don't forget us, oh, don't forget us, oh. You must come to Alabama. You don't want to miss, Alabama also has some nice places to visit. So I hear you, oh. Yeah, we would love to. When I mean like traveling to all the states, I mean like visiting almost. We might not cover all the states, but almost all the states in the US. I see Amazing Grace. We live in a beautiful place. Oh, okay. That sounds like an amazing place you guys are. Tina, LOL. He will get it. Yeah, for sure he will. Tina, that's wonderful. Please teach him so he never forgets his heritage. African roots. He has to know any other. As long as I'm alive, he has to know his roots and his heritage, definitely. Vicky, why boring? Vicky boring. Oh, I don't know why boring, but maybe you can explain in the comment section. But I've heard Sylvia tell him words in your native tongue. Like the one time she was telling him there was a deer. That was I think it was in her native tongue. So we are trying also to teach Tavi the German Dutch. We want him to know German Dutch, English, and probably Swahili. Yep. Tammy, greetings from Namibia. Hi, Tammy. Jessica, Koree, my last comment was referring to when you said Kikuyu are all about business. Okay, let me go to your last comment, Jessica. Yes, it sure is. Oh yeah, about Kikuyus making money. You know, to be, they love they love to do business. That's something that I envy about Kikuyus. It's always all about money, and it's a good thing. It is a good thing. um, Taniki, he can be Billy bilingual. Hey, Taniki. Okay. She'll try speaking both language all the times. Babies are more capable than we think. I've seen how intelligent they are, and they know which language to speak to who. Yeah, for sure. I've seen that on Tavi, like, and the way they think. If there's people that have brains that function so well, it's babies. I've tried to like there's a time that I took something from him, then I tried to hide him. So he saw it where I was putting it, then he continued doing his own things. So after playing with him, then I saw him going to where I had placed it, and I was like, how did he like have it in, you know, in his memory that I had placed it there? Leave alone that, you know, outside here, I usually park my truck facing the compound. So there's a time that I was with him in my truck, then my brothers-in-law, they were passing by the road. The road is on this other side. So we could see them using the side mirror. So when they were passing, Travis, the first thing he did, he had the vroom vroom of the, you know, the mini bikes passing. And immediately, what he did, we all looked at the side mirror. Then, you know what he did next? He just turned to look at the back, and he saw them passing. And I was like, how did he know that they were passing there? I thought he could be like going behind the mirror, the side mirror, to see where they are, like proceeding straight. But for him, after looking the side mirror, immediately he had to turn his face and saw to look on the road. And I was like, come on, how? I was like, you know, I was there trying to think, how did that happen? You know, most kids, they will just, not even most kids, obvious, a grown person will always look at the back. But I didn't expect for a 1-year-old baby to do that, you know. And I was like, kids are blessed. They're the most blessed souls on earth, you know. There's always something to do with in earth or on earth. Yeah. Let me see, Koree. Okay, I see this one. Koree kindly beeps. Okay, Koree kindly keeps Tavi closer, not out of sight, especially him outside the balcony or left for a moment alone. Trust me, unfortunate things happen in a split second. I try. I totally agree with you when it comes to that, especially right now that he's learning how to walk. He can move very fast. So I try always to keep an eye on him. My husband's last name is boring. So when we married, I took his last name. People joke about it sometimes. For me, I was just curious about it. But if it's a name, that's something that I always try not to joke around with, because I know how it feels. I've been there before, so I know the feeling. My third name, it's my dad's name, which is Opanga. Opanga. So you find that in growing up and going to school, we bullying is everywhere. So you'll find like other kids, they'll be calling you like machete, because it means machete, not opanga. But if you remove the o part of it, it remains like panga, and panga is like machete. So panga in other tribe language, it means like in Luo, it means ojala. So they used to call me ojala, Betty. What other name? Machete, not machete, because they were not. They were just from the village and all that, and they were mostly using their native language. So at first, it used to be bad. I didn't even like to use it on my exercise book in school. I could just use Kelvin Bichanga, because I found Bichanga to be much better than Opanga. But it was a stage that I was able to pass through. But after that, I was now liking the Opanga part of it. I was calling myself, Ojala. Yeah, call me Ojala. Me, I'm the machete. Eh? Sure. So you use that word to, the best way is to use it, to take it and use it, instead of trying to stay away from it, and you get to feel the pain from other people when they call you by that name. So for me, I had to embrace it, and from then, it wasn't like the first time. So I could just enjoy using it. I could enjoy people using it on me, and I really loved it. But Bichanga became one of the popular names that I've always been using up to date. But at the same time, I miss the Opanga part of it. Yeah, but it's my dad's name, so I have to actually use the Bichanga, because that's now the family name over here. So I know how it feels, Vicky. Sheneke, thank you for telling me you will visit other parts of Ohio and other states instead of trees and bushes all the time. So I know it's kinda boring just to do videos of renovating the house, showing you guys trees, bushes, and backyard mowing. I know you guys get tired of of those things, but it's our daily routine. So when that time comes, we're gonna show you guys the states, but you just have to understand that in this life, no one gets richer every day. There's a time that he doesn't get rich. Okay, that's not the right way to say it. In life, okay, let me just take example for a marriage. In a marriage, when you get married, or when you wed, you find that life becomes good, but it reaches a point where there's always a disagreement in that house, and things goes down. Then again, like everything doesn't seems to be perfect. Like everything is not always perfect. So that's what I'm just trying to say, that every day won't be content about traveling. So there's a time that we'll always just do videos of this place, because most of you wants to see our videos almost every day. So we tend to at least do videos that the people who can watch us every day, they can be able to watch. And I think I mentioned this, like if you find that our daily routine of just bushes and forests and roads and snakes videos are becoming more boring, you can wait till we start doing the traveling vlogs and you can pick it from there. Yeah, rather than just leaving a negative comment. At times you need to understand that when you leave a negative comment, it's affecting people like us. If you want to enjoy our videos of traveling and you start leaving negative comments, it doesn't like encourage us to do more videos. Actually, it's even discouraging us to even stop doing videos at all. So that's just a simple request. If our bushes blah 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 things videos are boring or kinda boring to you, just wait till we start traveling, then maybe you can pick from right there. And don't take it like in a bad way. Yeah, you know, some people, they'll come to me like, oh, you're becoming rude or blah blah blah. No, I'm not becoming rude. You know, but I love you guys. Yo, that's Meshach. Yo to you too. Blessed Sunday. That's Omara. Thank you so much, Omara. Williams. Rose, hi Koree from UK. Hope if possible buy barriers where there is hazard. Definitely. Marie, blessings to you too. Coffee Mama, glad to see you here. Good evening, Koree, watching from Connecticut. Good evening to you too. I see Rose again. It like my surname Kumbanga. Oh, Kumbanga. Oh, my my what? We're making mpangas. So in my native language, people were saying Kubanga. Oh. Anna, it's very easy for a child to be stolen. Keep your child close. Definitely, for sure. But you know, at the back of the house, you find that mostly when Tavi is outside, there's someone outside. We don't always let him be on the front porch. It's always a no-go zone for him. We always the reason as to why I decided to build a gate on the front porch, which the video should be dropping tomorrow. The video should be dropping tomorrow. The reason as to why I decided to build that front gate, it's because whenever we are maybe outside on the front porch, maybe doing mowing or working on something, we can always have him on the porch and he won't be able to get off the porch. So that's the reason as to why I'm trying, you know, as a first time dad, as a first time dad, I'm trying to do all it takes together with my wife to be able to protect our son Tavi by all means. So we try our best. We may not be 100%, but we try our best. Yeah, it's a good thing you are settling well in the USA. That's from Margaret. Thank you so much. Sheneka, okay, I understand. You are right. Thank you. You take one step at a time. I appreciate your answer. Thank you so much, Sheneka, for understanding. Life is not always 100%. Definitely, Anne. Jessica, help me to understand why Tavi's middle name is not Opanga, named after your dad according to African tradition. So, this is the thing. When my dad was giving birth, he was giving his children, including me, 3 names, including 3 three names. So one of the name, it's his name, which is Opanga, that all my family siblings, they have Opanga. So our name was like, my name was like Kelvin Bichanga. So Bichanga, for us, we took it from our great, not our great, but from our grandfather. There are people there are those people who inherit their not surname but their second name from their grandparents. Some, they are just being given like the second name. They just choose for them. So I'm so glad that my dad wanted to have his father's name continue. So that's why he gave us his father's name, who is our grandpa. But you know, he's in heaven right now. May his soul rest in peace. But some of you will be like, but I think your grandfather is still alive. That's from my mom's side. So, but from my dad's side, he passed a long time ago. So I'm so happy that we are able to have his name. In other tribes, like I said, not just our tribe, some other tribes, they also do the same thing. They give their son English name, then second name, they just choose a second name for them. Then the third name, which is the surname, it's the parent's name. So like for Tavi and other kids, we will always give our kids like first name and second name, but the third name should be our, like my surname, which is Bichanga. I don't know if I've answered you. I don't know, but I think that's why Tavi is having Tavi Lee Bichanga. So now for him, when he's having a kid, he will have to give his kid, you know, Lee. He will be the Lee family because of the Lee. Bichanga is the surname, which he doesn't have to use it. It's not his name. His name is Tavi Lee. So he can always, he's the Lee family. Me, I'm the Bichanga family. And my father is the Opanga family. Then his father's name was the Bichanga family. Things like that. I don't know if you are understanding this. If he could have given us like another name apart from Bichanga, maybe Otieno, let's say Otieno. I could be Kelvin Otieno Opanga. So I will be Opanga, you know, and my Tavi will be Tavi Lee Otieno. I will be Otieno. So Tavi will be Tavi Lee Otieno, and him will be like the Lee family, but Otieno will be the surname. I don't know if up to there I've explained way much better for you to understand. Okay, Coffee Mama Koree, aren't you also doing videos so your family can see how you live in the US? I think they see mostly on our main channel. I do videos. I also do videos, and yeah. So they can see from both sides, you know. Maria, hi Koree, did you get your truck speaker and AC repaired? The speaker, yeah. I'm done with the speaker, but again, I bought something new, of which I did a video on that. I'm yet to edit and upload it. So the one that I did is, I never showed how I did the connection, but I just showed what I bought. It's just a speaker and okay, don't judge me. I love loud music. So I love when my car has good music. It rather have a scratch, but like the speaker has to be there. I love music, so I bought a speaker and an amp for only $80. Can you believe that? I bought it from my brother-in-law. He sold it to me. In fact, he wanted $100, and I was like, me as a Kenyan, I have to bargain. Or I for sure told him that, you know what, me as a Kenyan, I love bargaining. So I know you've given me the cheapest price, but I have to bargain. So he wanted $100, but I ended up giving him $80. So the thing is, the speaker is it's a speaker with a housing with an amp attached on the side. So I went and checked the prices, and I was like, the whole thing could have cost me over $300 for just the housing, the speaker, and the amp. I was so glad to just buy everything for $80. And the radio, can you imagine? I bought the radio for only $30. I saw there were like some that were $100, $150, $200, $300 with a touch screen, and I was like, no, I'm going with the cheap option. Yeah, as long as it can just as long as I can connect my phone, Bluetooth, and it has like a USB port where I can just plug in my flash drive. I was like, I'm okay. I don't need a screen for. I just need the audio, and that's what I went for, $30. So in total, I just spent $110 for a radio system. I didn't find a fundi, jack of all trade. I've done the connection. I've run the connection. I managed to change the radio, and I'm yet to just. There's a cable that I'm missing, and after that, I'll be able to do the whole connection. Can you imagine? Help me to understand. Okay, I think I read that. For the AC, we tried, but we have to just take it in so that they can fix. I think it has to do with. It's only working on the co-driver's side, but on the driver's side, the AC, it's not working. But I think something will be done on that when we take. I'm supposed to take it tomorrow to be fixed. Yeah, very early in the morning. No, you are not sure. Oh, thank you so much, Sheneka, for that. Vicky, you can't please everyone. You just keep doing what you and Sylvia do. I like all your videos, trees, bushes, cooking, all that, all of it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vicky. Anna, these days your families don't use African traditional name. Oh, these days young families don't use African traditional names. Some they don't. Especially for the young families, yeah, they don't. But for me, I feel like if you have that, the African name, it actually when you say your name in a foreign country, they'll know like you're not from that country. Like definitely someone will know that you are from Africa by just the traditional name. And that's the best thing about me. If Chavi wants his young kids not to have the tradition name, he's able to do that. For me, I love it. The roots, the heritage, I'm holding it with both my hands, because I've watched like videos where, and also I've read comments just in my comment sections in some of my videos, where African Americans, some of them, they really want to go to Africa, at least to experience the feeling of where they are great parents, grandparents, or great grandparents they came from, you know. Some they even had to do a DNA test to know which country they came from. Can you imagine? So for me, I just want to have my son to have the traditional name so that he can know by just the name where he came from. I love this live, and I love your comments, guys. They're the best. Hi Koree, life is full of ups and downs. You can try not love that video of just it was raining, very relaxing. Mary, thank you so much for that. I tried to do it because I felt like I wanted to do something different, and that's why I decided to do that kind of a video of when it was raining. And I'm so surprised that most of you really loved it. I think I need to do maybe once in a while such kind of videos, you know. Well, I never knew how beautiful Ohio. At least what you've shown was that beautiful. I like you. I prefer small towns vibe. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Leslie Koree, too many Africans either don't think before they type, or they are simult, disrespectful, even hateful people. You wouldn't get that in my country. People talking about Tavi being stolen. Stop. That's why, Leslie, what I can say is not everyone is the same. So I think they've seen something like that happening or they've experienced it, or they've which word can I use? So they have that fear, and it's good to mention things like that. And I know in some countries such kind of things don't happen, but in other countries things happen. Kids are being stolen. And I think I read just in Facebook like 6 hours ago, there's someone who posted a comment saying that be aware of your kids, keep them safe because right now kids are being stolen, they're being kidnapped, and they're like being kidnapped, they disappear like for the purpose of bone marrow. Like they take all these kids to just go extract bone marrows from these kids. I don't know if it's for sale or something like that. So it's a serious thing, even up to date. So yeah. Hello, nice seeing you watching from Zimbabwe. Please keep an eye on Tavi as there are a lot of snakes in Ohio. Agnes, definitely. If you follow me in TikTok, I usually do videos of snakes, and people know me as Koree, who likes to show us snakes. So I try to always go around the house almost every day. Whenever I'm outside, I have to go around the house to make sure there's no any snakes around the house. It's so easy to find them, especially when it's sunny around in the morning hours, or even in the afternoon hours. That's the time that mostly snakes are outside to just enjoy the vitamin D. So that sounds like, I don't know, but yeah, that's the time you'll find them, just on the grass and things like that. So I try to just go around. If there is any, I try to either kill them, or even if they are not venomous, I try to splash them with water to keep them away from the house, or even there's a way you can just chase it to go away from the compound. But those are non-venomous. They cannot bite. Oh, they can bite, but they're non-venomous. Nothing can happen to you. It can bite you as many times as you want. Only if you step on them, or else if they are very angry, or maybe when they are defending themselves, they just bite, but nothing will happen. But like I said, I try to make sure that there's no snakes around the house and on the fence over here. So I think I'm gonna try to end this live because we wanna go on a bike ride with my wife, and I felt like I wanna join them, but at the same time I wanted to just go live and be able to talk to you guys and connect with you all. So I think I'm gonna read approximately 10. Let me make 12 because of the 12 months in a year. So I'm going to read 12 comments, then I'm going to call it a day. All right, where was I? Okay, there it is. Where is it? Where was I? All right. Mariam, also, did you catch a lot of fish for your family? Good question. Good question. Wait for the next video. I don't want to spoil the soup. Talking about the soup. I don't want to spoil the soup. Just wait for the video when I went fishing. Yeah. Mary, okay, I see Leslie. African traditions, names, there are also English speaking names. Respect that to viewers. Tavi has 2 families. Thank you. Mary, hi Koree, came in late. How are you? God bless you and your family. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Mary Lowy. Thank you so much. You've always been supporting us, and I appreciate that so much, Mary. Jessica, thank you for explaining. It seems African people child naming is different by tribe, because like me, my last name is different from my husband last name, because if I took his last name, that will mean I'm either his sister or his daddy's wife. But that, thank you for explaining. Oh, Jessica, that's a good question. For you, you're married, right? So you find that for girls, they can always change their names whenever they get married. Like for example, I'm going to talk about my tribe. So you find that when someone get married to our family, our tribe, or even the Luo tribe, you find that they get to have either 4 names in most cases for the women. Like for Sylvia, she is we are working on changing her names, and it will take time because it has to be everywhere, like a passport, driving license, social security, like everything has to change. So you find that when you marry, when we got married in our tribe, they have to take like my name. So like Sylvia will be Sylvia Lee Mila Bichanga. So like for example, in the church, they'll be calling in the Kenyan church. I won't talk about African church. I'll just talk to a church, one of the churches in Kenya. They will refer to her as Sister Bichanga. Brother Bichanga, her name is Sister Bichanga. According to churches, hello brother, hello sister, so she'll be Sister Bichanga. Or even when someone comes to maybe our compound, they'll be like, we are looking for Miss Bichanga or Sister, mostly Madam Bichanga, something like that. So you find that when you get married, you take the, you take his name, you take his surname, not surname but his name. Like, I think you're getting the point here. Leslie, Koree, just be careful of music at high volume. It will damage your ears over time. We all love our music. We just need to be careful that hearing. Thank you so much for that, and I'm very, very much aware of that. Is Tavig using his script yet? We try to teach him using it, so yep. Jack of all trade, nice, you can fix the radio. Thank you so much, Margaret. ASB heritage, you are right, it's important. Thank you so much, Andrew. Aye Koree, what's up? I remember you. Thank you so much. Remember that one time we met. I can't remember well, unless if you explain well, I might remember. Leslie, I understand Koree, but it brings on panic. It reads Americans, not Africans. I wasn't saying your race, Koree. All right, I get it. Nana Melton, thank you, Koree, for taking time to connect with your audience. Enjoy your Sunday with family. Thank you so much, Leslie. Parents and their children need to be able to relax and enjoy their lives. Still keeping safe, yes. Just not being close up indoors. You may have misunderstood me, Koree. Oh, thank you so much for explaining that. Now I understand. Adamu, hello, Mr. Bichanga. How is your day today and family all over there? Our family is doing okay. Everyone is doing okay. We were in church today, and yeah, with all the Bichangas and the Millers, we always go to the same church. So everyone is doing so much good. I see Nancy. Where are Sylvia and Tavi? Is Tavi feeling better now? Yeah, Tavi is now feeling much better, and thank you so much for your prayers and for the love that you guys showed for Tavi. It means a lot, and he's doing so good, and he's improving when it comes to he's walking. Nana Melton, in the US, the wife doesn't have to take the husband name. I know, I'm aware of that. It's just different tribes. So when I came, I'm so surprised how things are being done. No, they do. Like, I think the Mennonites do, maybe, because you'll find that when you marry, maybe the Amish they call other Americans as white. I mean, is it the white? No, the English people. When you are an Amish, you refer to other American as the English. So you find like the English, the Americans over here, some of them, they don't take the husband name, but I think Mennonites, they do. Like for a wife, they'll be like something Yoda. Again, the wife will change their last name to be like, let's say like Peter Yoda. Then when Peter marries a lady from the Amish, and maybe the lady is Nancy Whitmer, Nancy will become Nancy Yoda. So I think it also depends with where you're coming from, also here in the US. So it's totally different. So the person was asking about my wife and Tavi. They are in the sitting. I think we need to go on a bike ride. So after this live, I'm supposed to join them. Yes, this is true, but sometimes they haven't the last name. Okay. All right. Oh, I see Catherine. Hello, I just wanted to say that I recently subscribed to your channel and the main channel as well. Keep up the amazing job. Love you all. Don't worry, no matter what you post, I will support. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you so much. And Kathleen, please, I think I've pinned Eve Christine's YouTube channel. Guys, if you just join, maybe after I talked about Eve Christine, my request was just to go to her channel. The link I've pinned here, her name is Eve Christine. She's in Kenya right now, and she's doing an amazing job in Kenya, and showing us her lifestyle in Kenya. So you can go support her channel by subscribing to, her YouTube channel. I see Leslie, I saw Sylvia and Tavi and his pup on bike, and you on your scooter, Koree. Yeah. And we are going on a bike ride again. So we love doing bike ride in the evenings. Just one way of exercising and things like that. I see Coffee Mama. Koree, please send our love to your whole family. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much, Coffee Mama. I will definitely do that. Nancy, sorry, I meant the last name. Okay. Kennedy, hi, my favorite family. Thank you so much. Hi to you too. Jessica, in American traditions, the wife takes the husband's last name. If you come from Africa, you might be confused with the naming in America. I had to explain it to my husband. Yeah, different, like I said, different countries, different ways of their doing life, Jessica, the same way he explained the naming to me. Okay. Gloria, hi Koree and Sylvia and the baby. Lots of blessings. May God be with you. Enjoy life. Thank you so much, Gloria. Leslie, great exercise, definitely. If you have a bicycle out here, go on a bike ride. It's a good way of exercising. Nancy, do you know the word heavens? Not really, but I saw it there and I was gonna check on it after this live. Monica, happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you too. Mary Lowe, I am subscribed. Eve, Naomi and Jasmine, Mayugno, Vin, Vincent, Moses. Thank you so much for that support, Mary. Fiona, hello, Koree, Sylvia, and Tabi. God bless you and sending love to you and all your family. Thank you so much, Fiona. Kathleen, give the family a big hug and kiss for me. I will do so after this. Jessica, say hi to your wife and baby Tavi from us in Minnesota. Thank you so much, Jessica. I'll definitely say that. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for being on this live. It was so much conversing with all of you, and may God keep you guys safe. May God guide and protect each and every one of you. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Road to 40,000 subscribers. Road to success. Thank you so much, and you all have a great week. The great week. Yeah, thank you so much, and see you later. Peace out. Okay, so now this is the point where I have to end this live from my phone. It's always a process though. Bye bye.